Hey everyone. I just got sent a a game. It's called the Changeling, and it's by GusFuss. Um, so let's test it out and see what it's about. I mean, obviously it's Changeling, which I love the mythology behind it. I love the mythology of changelings. Okay. Beware, ye fathers and mothers. On your children keep a close eye, for it may be snatched up by another, and replaced in its bed by a lie. Hmm. Old folk tale. I like that. It sounds like a chant. Continue. Okay. You hide in the bushes outside the family's home. The moon hangs above the quiet suburban street like a killer's silver sword. It's deathly quiet. You know in the house there is food. You know in the house there is a child. It's dark, but in the moonlight you see the house clear enough. The front of the house looms with dark windows. Off to the side is a gate to the backyard. Your green skin itches and burns with anticipation. It's all there for the taking. Do I have my head? I think I have my headphones. Um, the cord is wrapped up. Hold on, trying to fix. Trying to fix. Ah, whatever. That'll have to do. All right. So, do I want to go into the front of the house or to the backyard? Let me see. It's night, so front of the house seems a little suspicious. Backyard. Yeah, let's go backyard. As you approach the gate to the backyard, you curse your luck. At, you curse your luck to yourself at the rusted chain fence. Rust means iron. Iron is troublesome. Oh, good catch. Good catch. That's right. Changelings are the fair folk, and iron. Iron is not their friend. They get burned by it. Well, let's look around. A quick glance around the gate turns up a pair of garden shears, a hedge, and what looks like the beginnings of a tunnel dug under the fence. Perhaps a half-finished project from a raccoon or a dog? Well, I mean, it's already there. So I might as well just use it to my advantage, right? So let's dig under the fence. You wiggle your way under the fence. In your haste, you graze the iron gate and feel it sizzle and bubble against your flesh. Ooh. Ow. It takes... Excuse me. I don't know what that was. It takes every ounce of self-control you have to hold your tongue. It's worth it. Before the backyard sprawls out like a promised land. A pool, decommissioned for the fall and winter, lies at one end. To your right, the back of the house looms, dotted with unlit windows. There's one to your far left overlooking the pool, and one to your far right overlooking the yard. Square in the center is a sliding glass door that leads into the house through what looks like a sunroom. Okay. So, what do you think? Should we go left to the one overlooking the pool? Right to the one overlooking the yard? Oh no, that sliding glass door. It's tempting, but it feels like a trap. And if I'm thinking in the way that a changeling does, changeling, it's intelligent, it weighs the pros and cons. Okay, let's think about this. If you go to the one overlooking the pool, if I fall, the pool will break my fall, but it'll also cause a loud noise. And if they intentionally look out the window after that, they can see someone in the pool. Okay. Not looking good for that one. The one to your far right is overlooking the yard. That might be easier to get into. I mean, you can always duck down. But the sliding glass door, that one, I don't know. Let's try the sunroom, and then if that doesn't work, well, we'll try again. Sunroom. You enter the mercifully unlocked glass sliding door and find yourself in the sunroom. It's unremarkable. Pool floaties and toys clutter the ground. A large inflatable dinosaur sits in a corner. You learn a little more about your prey. Ooh, so he likes dinosaurs and pull floaties, and it seems like he's a young kid. If there's toys and pull floaties and a large inflatable dinosaur. Okay, so let's head into the house. You step into the kitchen. Excuse me, I think I'm getting a cold. I am so sorry. It's full of all the food you can't wait to be fed by these unsuspecting parents. Behind you is the sunroom that leads outside. To the right is a dining room. Tables and chairs sit in the dark like sentinels. To your left is the door into the garage. Straight ahead is a doorway leading to the parlor. Okay, so to the right, there's a dining room. To the left is the garage. Well, if I'm after the kid, would going into the garage help me in any way? I mean, I don't think so. Let's just keep going straight ahead to the parlor. The parlor is the largest room in the house. Its many arcing doorways lead in many directions. Behind you is an arcing doorway to the kitchen. There's a staircase leading up to a long hallway to your left. To your right, there is a large dark room, a den. Straight ahead are a pair of couches. Beyond that is the front door that leads outside. Beneath or underneath the blue-black light of the moon coming in from the bay window is a dog bed. In it sleeps an adorable brown and white corgi. Ew. Okay, so maybe... Do I need something from the kitchen to... Well, he's asleep. It's the kitchen, long hallway, a den. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go up to the long hallway. The stairs creak quietly underfoot as you scale them. The hallway is dotted with four doors. Far doors. Yes, they are far. One on the near left, one on the far right, and one on the near right. Okay, so let me think about this. Near left, far right, and then one on the near right. Let's see, where would you put a child? I think in the far right. Because if you put him too near the staircase, he could fall down. Which I'm thinking about this if it's like a really young child. Let's go to the far right. You open the door slowly. The dark room whirs with the steady rhythm of an air conditioner. In the large bed are the boy's parents. The father snores impossibly loud. You grin wide, your mind already imagining the new son they will unknowingly wake to. Okay, so they took the far bedroom. Okay. So far right is out. What about the near left? You open the door to a tiled bathroom. It's just a bathroom. Okay, let's go to the near right. You make your way to the near door and slowly, silently open it. The boy's room. The only sound is the gentle snoring of a sleeping child. Uh, I'm gonna. Do I look around the boy's room or do I just go directly to the boy? Because I think if I can learn a little bit more about this boy, I can use some of that to my, knowledge, persuasion, whatever you want to call it. Um, so let's look around the boy's room. The room is full of things you imagine would delight a human boy. There's so much bright color. A Lego set, a bookshelf, and a toy chest stick out. No food, though. Let's look and see what he has on the bookshelf. You run your gnarled fingers over the spines of various books. Shel Silverstein and Dr. Seuss dominate the shelf. Your hand stops on a particularly beat-up book. Oh, the places you'll go, it reads. You chuckle to yourself. You're not going anywhere, little boy. You've learned a little more about your prey. Okay, let's go back. Lego set. Ah! Make your way over to the Lego set. A sudden, sharp pain shoots through your foot. Before you can stop yourself, you howl in pain and surprise. You lift it to your face for inspection. An arrogant. Wow, yes, that Lego was very arrogant. An errant Lego lodged itself. Worse still, your lamentations woke the parents. They storm in. You're no match for their adult strength as they quickly overpower you. Game over. Okay, so can I go back? What about if I go to the toy chest? Creaks open as you rifle through brightly colored rubber balls and action figures. Nothing helpful. Go back. Okay, go to the boy. Your shift frame. Wait, you shift frame? That's probably a typo. Oh well. You shift frame until you loom over the boy. You can barely keep your voice steady as you chant the ancient spell. It's finally happening. The change. Go on. Your words warp and distort as your jaw unhinges. The boy begins to struggle as you pull him into your ever-widening maw. Impossibly, the boy starts to disappear into the abyss of your mouth. His feet, his legs, his torso crumple into your appetite as the magic takes hold. His head disappears past your lips just in time to stifle a futile, final scream. I love how, in just so few words, they've put this epic kind of struggle like in your mind, like you see it in your mind, and like you can see the jaw unhinging, pulling the boy in, and it's the words that this person uses is very well done. They're very well picked. Okay, burp. You wipe your mouth and wait for what's next. It happens quickly, almost rudely. Your bones snap and screech, reforming and splintering. Your green skin stretches paper thin, translucent, as new pigment blooms underneath. Your bald, wrinkled head bursts with a thicket of new hair. You want to scream, almost as much as you want to laugh. It ends as abruptly as it began. You turn to face the mirror. You look exactly like the boy. The magic worked, like you knew it would. You crawl into your new bed and close your eyes, dreaming of a breakfast with your new family. Okay? You head down to the breakfast table the next morning and eat more than you ever have in your life. Your new parents stare at you, worried by your sloppy hunger. Easy there, son. You'll make yourself sick, your dad says. You grin up at him from your chair, your mouth already full of the next bite. Can't help it. I'm a growing boy. That's right, your mother says, her hand slowly crawling toward the iron candlestick at the center of your table. You see her wipe away a tear. Our growing boy. That was good. Thanks for playing Changeling. I hope you liked it. If you're seeing the screen, you successfully brought about the change, but couldn't convince your family you were their real son. Maybe you didn't learn enough about him. Hmm. I I will definitely be playing this again to try to figure out all the other endings. But right now I have other games that I have to play. But I will definitely be coming back to this one. And when I do, I will make sure to record that. Um, but yeah, I really liked this one. It evoked the changeling of mythology. And I love anything about mythology, whether it's Greek or Egyptian or Norse, Celtic, anything. Thank you very much, GusFuss, for making this game. It is amazing, and I can't wait to see what else you do. All right, that's been today's game. I hope you guys liked it, and I know I did. Um, anyway, if you want to suggest a game for me to play, please just comment it below, and I will do my best to add those to my list of games to play. I have a few other games that I'm playing right now, and I will be recording those. So anyway, I'm really glad you watched the video. I hope you liked it. I hope I did the game justice. Um, but yeah, I love you guys, and please be safe. And, you know, you are loved and you are special. Bye.